Hey guys, it's Lori. I wanted to share with you some projects that I've actually had in the works for several weeks. I just keep putting it off and not finishing it. And I started two different projects at the same time. So I wanted to kind of split them up and make them their own separate projects, but I was like starting them at the same time and priming them at the same time, so they are together. The first one is a table, and I'm going to show you all the clips from that. And it was trash picked, and it was in my garage, like in a corner, stuffed in a corner. It had cobwebs all over. It was pretty nasty to begin with, but it was really sturdy and really heavy wood. So I wanted to do something with it, make it my own, redo it. And so that's what I did. The other one is also a freebie item that was getting thrown away at one of my clients' houses, and I'm like, I will take that. And I took it. It was wobbly, the legs were falling off. I totally redid that too. That is a coat rack, and I want to show you guys those two projects. So that's not necessarily a DIY, it's just kind of showing you a few of the steps that I did and the finished product too. So let's get into that video. Here's the table. Dirty, dusty, cobwebs hanging from it. It really needs cleaned up. I can see somebody tried to sand down the top at one point, but decided to throw it in the garbage instead. So it was sitting out by the trash, and I took it, and I'm glad I did. All right, here's the coat rack. The legs are kind of wobbly. I straightened them up, tightened them a little bit. A dog has chewed on it a little. This is not terrible looking, but I just felt like I could do something more with it. I saw one like it in a salon that I really liked. So I took a little video of that. I asked them if I could take a video of it so I could try and do mine like it. And I'll show you right here is the one in the salon. Okay, this is the one in the salon that was my inspiration for mine. So I don't have the same kind of legs that this one has, but that's okay. I'm just going to put a coat of white on the table and the coat rack at the same time. While I'm at it, I might as well just do them both. I've already got a coat on the table and the coat rack. They're both going to get a second coat. So this is just the first coat, just kind of showing you I took the hooks off, and I'm going to paint those black, which is what I'm doing right here. Right here. Here's the hooks. I've got them painted black. I've painted the screws, and I'm also, since I've got the black out, I'm also working on the legs of the table. I want them to be black, so I'm just using this little paintbrush here, and right there is a little bit of acrylic paint. That's what I used to paint those with. I actually spray painted the legs first, then I went back over them with the acrylic. I also decided this short, chubby little candlestick holder thing, I decided while I'm at it, I'm just going to paint that too. So I threw a coat of primer on it, or really just white chalk paint, and then I decided to, from there, just start working on the table. So I started painting that, just kind of showing you a quick shot of painting the table. Here's the candlestick thing. This is the same finish that I'm going for on the table. So, and my dirty hand, full of paint. Anyway, here is the table all finished. I apologize, the lighting's not the greatest, but I love it. The legs turned out just perfect, the black legs. Love the table. Really happy with it. It goes great with my room. So, yep, you guys let me know if you like that. Tell me in the comments below. I want to know. Be honest. All right, move on to the coat rack. I wasn't happy with the legs. They were still a little wobbly, so I put some E6000 glue around just where they come together with the coat rack with the center post. You can see it. It's not the best looking, but I thought, you know what? It's going to look just fine once I get everything all painted and done. Nobody's going to get down on my floor and inspect those legs. So the chewed up part, it'll be fine once I get done. So let's move on to the finished coat rack. This project is done. My coat rack is finished. Now I have room for coats when guests come, somewhere for them to hang their coats. Here we are. This is what it looks like. And nobody's ever going to notice that those legs have glue around them. So, yes. Excuse any mess you might see in the background, but this is it, and I love it. I'm really happy with it. And a quick before and after on the coat rack. This is what I had to start with, and this is what I ended up with. I'm pretty darn happy with it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my projects. I really actually did have fun doing them, even though it took me forever to get them done, but I really like them now. I like them a lot. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.